back to This Was Tarot. We are back again for another pick a card, okay? So I had a request from a subscriber. First of all, let's thank all of you for being here. I'm so grateful for you. So grateful for you. And if you guys do have any requests, like this channel wouldn't be anything without you. So if you have any requests, just leave them in the comments. I'm definitely down to do them. So this one is, what would they do or say if they saw you in person? What would they do or say if they saw you in person? So I want you to kind of think about the person that you want to know. Like, maybe it's like an ex, or maybe it's like somebody you went to school with and you haven't seen them in 40 years. I don't know. Maybe it's like, you know, you just never know who it is. But so I'm going to clear this energy and kind of like do my little prayer, and you guys just think about who it is here. Okay. All right, got it all cleared out. All right, let's pick. So, what would they do or say if they saw you in person? What would they do or say if they saw you in person? So, if you need to, pause the video, but here are the decks to choose from. Pile 1. What would they do or say if they saw you in person? What would they do or say if they saw you in person? I just heard, whoa. Looking good, Pile 1? Like, what is this? What would they do or say if they saw you in person? Let me tap that ass. What? Who were you thinking about, Pile 1? What would they do or say if they saw you in person? Oh, this person, I don't know that they would say these things out loud, but they would definitely be thinking them. This could be an air sign that you're thinking of also. I just feel like there would be a lot of dirty thoughts. Pile 1, you're looking good these days. You're like one of those people, Pile 1, that like ages like fine wine. Maybe you didn't look that great when you were like younger, or when you were like dealing with this person. I feel like potentially, yeah, this person would definitely ask you out for coffee on some sort of date for sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You have like turned into like this person's like ideal mate, I heard. Mate. Like the woman or the man of their dreams. Pile 1, who are you? What was this? There would be a lot of passion here. A lot of passion, a lot of desire. Oh yeah. What would they do or say if they saw you in person, Pile 1? What would they do or say if they saw you in person? For some of you, I feel like this is somebody that maybe the ending wasn't that great, and if they saw you in person, they would feel immediately obligated to just like apologize and tell you all the challenges that they were going through during that time in their life. And you know, they definitely want to, yeah, they would give you some sort of clarity about what was going on in their life during the time of separation, during the time of, you know, yeah, because you, pile one, have this new, yeah, you know that you're hot shit, pile one, and you have this confidence here. And so, yeah, if they saw you in person, you just put off that energy of like, yeah, I'm hot. And for sure, like this person would feel that energy. They would definitely like that energy. They would for sure ask you out for coffee or tea or lunch. Something small, something quaint, something, yeah. I feel like you may run into this person. Pile one, is this somebody who you're like trying to run into? There's some sort of like clarity that is going to come with it. Yeah, they were going through a lot during the time, I think. You know what I mean? During the time of separation. But I do feel like you are going to run into this person again at some point. They've been kind of going through a lot since then also, and I think they would just tell you all about it. I feel like that's what they would say. They'd be like, let's talk about, you know, let's catch up. Let's go get some lunch and catch up. And, you know, in their mind, they're like, man, can I get in their pants? Yeah, you're just, I feel like pile one, you're like this new, right? You're like this new you, brand new you, like new sense of confidence, like, and you put off that energy of like, yeah, like, I'm the shit, like, I'm the bee's knees, and anyone would be lucky to have lunch or coffee with me. And this person is trying to get lucky, okay? Yeah, you're totally content with who you are and where you are and what you're doing. Yeah. They'd probably ask you for forgiveness. This person probably put you through some bullshit, seems like. They definitely probably ask you for forgiveness here. Yeah, and then after coffee or lunch or whatever, they're going to be super grateful for the time that you spent. They're going to understand like this new you, right? They're going to want to like, you know, they're definitely going to want to see you again, pile one, definitely. And, you know, they're going to admire the person that you've become. They're going to say things like, you just seem so different. You just seem so free and you know, connected. Are you a spiritual person, pile one? Because I think that if you are, this may not resonate with all of the pile ones, but if you are a spiritual person and you do, you know, have connections with the 5D and, you know, the spiritual realm, those that are on the other side, your guides, your higher self and whatnot, these people, when you start talking about it, and also just at lunch, they're going to notice that you're not necessarily lying about it either. They're going to be like floored, I just heard, like floored. They're going to be floored. Well, I think that's a good thing, right? Are some of you business owners, pile one? They're going to be extremely impressed by that. Yeah, this person is just going to be like, it's like you've done a complete 180. And this person is gonna be like, like, are you the same person? Like, is it really you, pile one? Tell me a story about when we were together before, just so I know that it's really you and you're not just a doppelganger. The new and improved doppelganger. Nothing wrong with the past person, right? Because we all grow. We are all blah, 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 blah. We are all on our own path, right? And, you know, have our own journey, and everything happens exactly how it should. But yeah, I just keep hearing like fine wine, like fine wine. You're one of those people that as you get older, you just look better, and also you look like half your age. That's hot, pile one. And I feel like this is like somebody who's getting up there in age. They don't necessarily look bad, but like other people are like, you know, around their age aren't aging like fine wine. They're wrinkling. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I feel like this is your energy, though. I feel like you're laughing. So I'm going to laugh with you. Yeah, this person ain't never had nobody like you. Ain't never had nobody like you. Nah. Not for their lack of trying. No. But yeah, they are definitely going to tell you they admire you. They admire you. They admire your discipline. They admire your courage, your strength, your beauty, your the way that you just like take life by the horns and just do it. I don't know. Yeah. You will run into this person, pile one. You will. 1222, if that means anything to you. But yeah, you will definitely. And at the beginning of this reading, before I started pile one, I saw 222, 222. So pile one, maybe twos are resonating with you quite a bit here. But yeah, you will run into this person. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. Just be patient. Just keep doing you, focusing on you. Look good when you leave, okay? Even though I feel like you look good in your pajamas, pile one. That's the vibe I get from this, is you be looking good in your jammies, okay? You roll out of bed and people are like, damn, look at her. Or him, sorry. I have some guy subscribers too. But anyways, pile one, that's been your reading. Thank you so much for stopping in, and we'll see you next time. All right, pile two. Pile two. Hey. All right. I feel like that's what it's gonna be like the intro. When you see this person, they'll be like, hey. Like, is that something you guys used to do? I don't know. This feels more like a friendship. You know what I mean? Like, more like somebody that you were just friends with in the past. You know what I mean? Just like that, hey man, what up? Maybe there was some sort of crush between the two of you, but I feel like at this point, it's been so long. It's like, you're just like, hey, I don't know. All right, what would this person say if they saw, what would they say if they saw my pile two in person again? You know, you can also get YouTube Music as an app on your phone. That card really wanted to come out. And bring our full official music catalog wherever and anywhere you go. I feel like they'd be like, where you been? Where you been, man? You haven't been around. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't seen you in a while. Like, did you move? Like, where'd you go? What have you been up to? That's what it feels like. What would this person say if they ran into my pile two? What would this person say if they ran into my pile two? Yeah, this feels like somebody like from your hometown. Pile two, did you like move away from home and like you know what I mean? Like, maybe you like go visit back home and you run into somebody that you haven't seen in a long time, like at the grocery, or I'm seeing like just like it looks like an older like downtown area. You know what I mean? Like those like small quaint towns with the old brick buildings and stuff. Like you're just like walking down the street like in this little small town, and Sweet Home Alabama. That's what it is. Yeah, so I definitely feel like this person, like you up and moved out of town, and this person stayed in town, and you know what I mean, like regardless of whether or not there was any type of romantic feelings, it's just like, where'd you go? Like, what have you been up to? Like, I missed you, man. Like, that's just the vibe that I'm getting from this person. Yeah, I feel like you maybe went to college and then like found a job in your college town possibly, or like in a big city around the college town, or in a big city. Just you moved to a big city, it feels like, for sure, and got away from that small town whatnot, and you just kind of started living the big city life, you know, the big men in town, like got all the dollar bills. I don't know, guys. Is that you, pal, too? Got all the dollar bills. There's information about donations in the bottom. No, I'm just joking. Description box. Okay. I'm sorry, I had to. But yeah, some of you, you know, you could have definitely went on some sort of like spiritual journey, like when you left town. That's interesting. And you guys are like just, you're completely different. And this person, you know what I mean? Like I'm seeing this person like in some like overalls and some boots or something, and you guys are, you know, got all your crystal bracelets and your necklaces and your sandals. Oh, goodness. Yeah, you move very quickly these days. The big city kind of did something to you. No, maybe not. I don't know. That's just for somebody. Somebody needs to slow down. Somebody needs to slow down. Yeah, you've changed. This person would probably say, you know, like, man, you've changed so much. And, you know, I think I already said that, but yeah, this person is just gonna be like, it's almost like you guys don't have anything to talk about because there's like, you don't really have anything in common anymore. This person is still the same old Joe. Yeah, you guys just went different directions. And then that's totally fine. That's fine. That's what happens. You know what I mean, in life. And this person is probably serving just as good of a purpose as staying in that small town as you did moving into the big city. Yeah, you just have a little bit more ambition. You know what I mean? Maybe this person, you know, they, you wanted money. This person, you know what I mean? Like you wanted the big city life, and this person was totally content with the small town life. And you know what I mean? People have different desires, different dreams. But yeah, this person would probably just talk about how, you know, like how much you've changed and how crazy it is, how much you've grown, and, you know, all the things that you've accomplished. They're just going to be like flabbergasted, I heard. Like that's, you know, just like, dang, man, like you're just doing it big out there, aren't you? You're just, you know, who are we talking about? Doing big things, pal, too. You're doing big things. What would this person say to pal, too, if they saw him in person? They'd probably ask you if you're ever moving back home. I heard no. All right, pile 2. You like the big city. Okay. Even if it's not a big city, I just feel like you don't like your hometown. I just heard there's just too many people that too much history. Too much history. I get it. Shoot, I so get it. I'm one of those too. Like a bird, I only fly away. Dear God, make me a bird. Make me a bird so I can fly far, far away. What else would this person say? Holy Spirit, holy angels. Oh, we didn't do, did we do this deck in the last round? No, we did this deck in the last round. Okay. What else would this person say to pile 2 if they saw him in person? They probably ask you, so are you married? You got any kids? Are you dating anybody? Like, yeah. Do you ever feel bad for leaving your parents? Anything else? Yeah, no, it's really just a bunch of small talk. This just feels like a more friend thing, just like catching up, just, you know, where you been? How's it been going? Type stuff. Like, only scratching the surface. You know what I mean? Like talking about, you know, like work. What are you guys doing for work? If you guys are in relationships, any kids or anything like that. It's really just like scratching the surface. It's not anything. Yeah, here service card with the work. Some of you could have potentially been divorced, could have moved out of town with somebody who, you know what I mean? Like, say you were like, there was high school sweethearts and you guys moved out of town together and went to school together. You know, there may be a conversation if you guys got a divorce. There may be some sort of conversation or some sort of ending here that you guys are going to be talking about for sure. You know, and just talking about like life, just like life. You know what I mean? But that's what I feel like. It's just small talk, just very quick small talk. Like I said, just on the street, on the sidewalk, like in the middle of town. You know what I mean? Just talking about life and where you been and just scratching the surface. All right. So that's what I have for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for you. Truly am. And we'll see you next time. Okay, pile 3, 23. Pile 3. Let's do it. Okay, what would this person say if they saw my pile 3 in person? What would they say if they saw my pile 3 in person? What would they say if they saw my pile 3 in person? Ooh, this person may be going through a rough time. What would they say? I'm here and I'm sorry. There are no other words that can say it better than I'm sorry. What happened with you and this person, pile 3? Pile 3. What would they say? What would they say if they saw my pile 3 person? Yeah, I feel like this person has been like admiring you from afar. They would like to see you in person. It's almost like they want to like set up a situation where they can run into you and make it look like an accident, pile 3. Or either that or that's you. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to do this. Why did I turn that over? This person turned you over. This is you, Jewel of the Sea. This person, they look up to you. Pile 3, they do. They admire you. This person does not want you to forget them. They see that you have completely changed, Pile 3, and they don't want you to go anywhere without them, but they know that you're going to. They know that. And they know that there was too many things causing issues within this dynamic, and they would, if they could, they would do anything to take those things away and have it back. Yeah. I feel like this person doesn't want you to forget them. No. And they really wish that they could see you in person. Like I said, like either this is you setting up a time and you saying these things to them, or vice versa, but I did the reading as what they would say to you. So to me, it feels like this person is really trying to manifest a time where you guys run into each other, because you are like a diamond in the rough, Pile 3. You are like magical, Pile 3. Yeah. And this person, it's almost like they want you to heal them, which is not your responsibility, Pile 3. Let me add that. But they know that you're leaving them, that you're moving on to bigger and better things, brand new cycles and things of that nature. And man, they wish they could go with you. They do. They wish they could go with you. But they know that they can't. Because I feel like you've done a lot of work to get where you're going, Pile 3, and this person didn't want to do the work until now. Now they do, because they see that there's something behind it. It's like this person, it's like you started working on yourself when you're with this person, when you were, this person was around, and they didn't necessarily, they didn't see the vision like you saw the vision, right? They didn't understand the work like you understood the work. And now this person sees what it's worth. And you, what you're worth. And they're kind of hurt. They're kind of upset with themselves, Pile 3. I just heard, well, sucks for them. Okay, Pile 3. Dang. Okay. What was this person say? Yeah. Yeah. Confidence. This is you. Yeah, because you love who you are, Pile 3. You love you. You love you, Pile 3. Yay! I love that. That's so good. That is so good. It's so not common these days. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of people that can truly look at you in the eye and be 100% honest with you and say, I love me, and I'm going to choose me 100% of the time. Yeah. True love. This person, you offered this person true love. And they were too much in their ego to really see that and to understand what true love was. And now they're realizing exactly what it was that you brought to the table, which I feel very much so was a lot even before you started working on yourself. Pile one. Maybe you need to go watch pile one. Pile three. Here comes the feels again, the emotions. They're not very happy with themselves, pile three. They're not. They think about you often. They do. If you think about this person a lot, it's because they're thinking about you. They're lonely. Maybe before they had a lot of options. And I just heard, back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot, hoes all on me. Yeah, there was a lot of people kind of feeding, excuse my Google, that is so loud.
You know the one. Hey, no judgment here. In fact, let us play it for you over and over.
And you know, maybe then, you know what I mean, like they had, you know, a lot of options and a lot of things going on, a lot of people kind of God, Spirit, do I have to say that?
You say it, my pleasure.
I just heard putting pussy in their face. Pile three, who are you thinking about?
I want to tell you a story.
I'm gonna tell you a story.
About the house run movie.
I'm sorry.
One Friday.
But yeah, and this kind of built up their ego. It kind of gassed them up, right? Like, hey Google, turn it down. Sorry, that just was so loud. I didn't mean to yell in your ear. I'm so sorry. That's better. But yeah, I feel like this person, there was a lot of pussy in their face. I don't even talk vulgarly like that, like. and yeah, it kind of built up their ego, kind of gassed them up a lot, and you know, they were like, I don't, you know, because I feel like pile three, you were that person that, you know, you're not Tatiana, right? You're not Carmisha. Like, you're not cool. You're not down with multiple sex partners and all of that stuff. Like, you're just like, you know, if it's not just me, then like I'm just gonna go do me. If you want all these, then cool. You can have all these. I'm gonna go over here. You can just take me off your list, off your good morning text list. Just scratch my name off there. Yeah, that's what I feel like happened. And now they're looking at you like, man, she really was it, wasn't she? She's going to big places. And I can't even go. How you gonna hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. Yeah. I don't know. It's just how it feels. This person probably... Yeah. This person also, if they didn't have a lot of pussy in their face, you know, because this is a general reading, I did hear that for somebody. Excuse me. They had a lot of friends that were like, no, this one isn't for you. That's not right. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like the friends were actually potentially a little bit jealous of you, pile three. Like, You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you have a lot to offer. Even then, when you guys were a thing, right? You had a lot to offer. And feels like a situationship type time. But yeah, and yeah, I feel like some friends were kind of jealous, maybe giving the wrong information. But you're just at this time, like, part in your life now where, like, you are totally cool on your own, doing your own thing, building on your own, and you're at peace with yourself. And, you know, so this person, yeah, if you ran into this person, I don't know that they would come out with all of these emotions right off the gate. I'm not sure. They may try to take you out for drinks. You should go. Have fun. Have a good time. Free drinks. No, just joking. But no, I don't think it would hurt anything. But yeah, I just feel like this person may keep all their emotions on the inside. There's still a little bit in their ego, I think. And, but I think that you would be able to feel it. Like, you're gonna know. You know what I mean? Like, so again, yeah, I feel like this person may be trying to manifest a time where you guys, like, run into each other. Because I just heard, because if they could have one more chance, they'd make it right. They wouldn't mess it up this time, pile 3. But pile 3, I feel like you're over it. You're done. There's no emotions there anymore. They kind of drained all the emotions out of you. I heard, yeah, I done cried all my tears that I'm going to cry for that man, that woman. Yeah. So that is your reading, pile 3. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm so super grateful for you, and we will see you on the next video.